Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
Well, you seem to be almost as crazy as I am. Are you a powder ganger?
Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure. But not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner! I won the motherfucking lottery!
Alright, are you feeling alright?
Are you kidding me? Never felt better. Yeah!
Is that a pile of burning corpses behind you? That is a pile of burning corpses behind you. What sort of lottery did you win?
What lottery? The lottery, that's what lottery! Are you stupid? Only lottery that matters. Oh my god, smell that air!
Yes, the burning flesh in it is somewhat repugnant. It's time for me to go.
Later.
A little more speech, and we'll have an easier time of things. Some survival, some repair, bit of guns. That could come in a lot of help. But no, after suffering those head injuries from the powder gangers in Prim, he has become a cannibal. He has been driven to things no man should see or do. And he hates powder gangers to no end. Oh no, Oliver Swanick, you don't get to live. Your smug little face is where it belongs now. At last, reading glasses. Now we can finally see. Because as you remember, he took the nearsighted perk. He's been doing everything with terrible perception this entire time. Yeah, there's the Mad Max vibe, but let's go back to our lightweight leather armor. The priest robe needs repair. Oh boy, another storm a brewing. Time to get inside, Martha. Or whatever stereotypical voice we're going for, I don't understand sometimes. Here, this house. I appreciate Willow. She just saw me attack and kill a man and asked no questions. Well, at least we can see in here.
What's up?
Can I ask you some personal questions, like why you've locked me in here?
Sure, I don't mind.
Why were you alone when I found you?
I hadn't been in the Mojave long. I'd arrived at the Mojave outpost a few days before, and had already split up with my last travel companion. I tried to find a new companion, but couldn't. So I packed up and headed out. It was very unlucky that I got into trouble. I've been on the road for almost 2 years now, and that was about as bad as it's ever gotten for me. Although, I did lose my dog, Big George, on the trip. He was killed by geckos. That was my worst day.
You have been an incredibly lucky traveler. I, on the other hand, am not. What's too bad about your dog, though? I'm sorry.
Thank you. I miss him a lot.
Was he delicious? Do you ever get lonely traveling by yourself?
Yes, I do, even though I'm rarely alone. I had hoped to meet someone special. Maybe someone who would want to come with me on the road. Or maybe someone would like me enough to want me to stay with them. But even though I've met and traveled with a lot of people in the last 2 years, I have been unlucky in love and friendship.
I'm sorry. I'm sure it will happen for you someday.
Yeah? I hope so.
You have a lot of food with you. You cook for yourself.
Yes, I really enjoy doing it too. I can set up a campfire anytime, just ask. I'll want to cook regularly to keep up my supply of food. Do you cook?
Yes, I do. I'm glad to hear you can build us a campfire.
That'll be fun. We could cook together over my campfire. If I have the ingredients, I cook something whenever I set it up. Do you want to see what I use the most? Those are the ingredients I use for my favorite recipes. Maybe we could trade stuff we don't use. Would you be willing to do that? I'm happy to give you things that I don't use. Would you do the same for me?
Well, yes, that sounds like a fun plan. I'm happy to share with you a stranger I picked up a few minutes ago.
Great!
What's with all the pencils? You've got about 10 of them.
I like pencils.
You like pencils?
I do write in my journal. But have you noticed when you need one, it's never there? Well, if you have 10 or more, there's never a problem.
I notice you have a lot of dog biscuits, too. Why so many of those? You said yours had been unfortunately made deceased.
I love them. I made up the recipe for Big George, my dog, but they're so tasty I carry a bunch with me all the time. They're my favorite snack.
They're good, huh? Well, it is the wasteland. Can I try one?
Oh, please do. We can always make more.
Now, to explore the rest of the domicile. That is a lot of booze. We are going to take it, and we are not going to look back. Willow, where did you go? Willow. That girl was just behind that gate earlier. There
What's
we
up?
are. Can I look at what you're carrying right now?
Sure.
I will be wanting that booze back when it's time to cook or fight Willow.
Sure, I don't mind.
How do you support yourself on the road?
I learned a lot about trading and bargaining from the caravans and traders that stayed with us while I was growing up. I scavenge things of value as I go, and when I meet someone to trade with, I bargain for the best prices I can get. I do pretty well that way.
What will you do when you're following me and don't have much freedom to scavenge?
I've done different things in the past with different companions. With people who like to stay close together, I expect to find less stuff. While I'm with you, I'll keep my eyes on the ground and look for caps, small things we can sell, or cooking ingredients. If I'm lucky, I might find a small special item here or there to add to my collection.
So you're a scaver then. Interesting. Or a prospector as they prefer out west here.
Yeah,
Let's go. There are no intact beds, so we're just going to sit and wait out the storm. He will be a tired man by sunrise, but perhaps then the scouting will go better. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Except there are people crucified and people burning. Oh, well.
Are you fucking kidding me? First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, man? Jesus fucking Christ. If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay? Fuck!
You've heard of me. Why are you still here?
I don't know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live. But they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
I don't have any medics for you.
Bullshit. You're holding. You just want it all for yourself.
How did you survive?
Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place. So him they let walk.
Oh, you think you're lucky, do you? Tell me about the lottery.
It ain't like we came to Nipton to play it. Me and my crew had it worked out to kidnap some NCR troopers who come to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score.
And how'd your plan go wrong?
We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with a dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be punished for what we did. Not all of us, but some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket.
I like this guy already. What happened after everyone got lottery tickets?
What do you think? He started drawing tickets and that's how people got punished. First up was the lucky losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick.
Yep.
Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on.
Saw those.
Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs, and the winner, they let go free.
What happened to the mayor?
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
I knew that was what I smelled. You said some of the people were enslaved?
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged him off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic.
I'll do what I can to save them.
Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
And what happened to this town?
The Legion happened. What the fuck's it look like?
Well, it's time to
Bye.
kill you. Congratulations, you are the special winner of today's intelligent prize. You have correctly identified me as your gang's personal Grim Reaper. Let's see if you can deal with that. 1, 2... Oh, I'm sorry, Boxcar. You weren't lucky. Though, doesn't that look appetizing? There was a time Stabb would have recoiled at the idea. But after so much brain damage, it just feels like another meal. Now, let's have a look at this town hall. We technically know what went on, but perhaps we'll learn more still. Those men crucified. And what have we here?
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here. Especially any NCR troops you run across.
Who are you?
I am Vulpes Inculta, of Caesar's Legion. I serve my master as the greatest of his Frumentari. We Frumentari are soldiers of a different stripe. Capable in battle, but skilled as infiltrators and agents as well.
What lessons did you teach here?
Where to begin? That you are weak and we are strong? This much was known already. But the depths of your moral sickness, your disillusion? Nipton serves as the perfect object lesson.
What exactly happened here?
Nipton was a wicked place, debased and corrupt. It served all comers, so long as they paid. Profligate troops, powder gangers, men of the Legion, such as myself. The people here didn't care. It was a town of whores. For a pittance, the town agreed to lead those it had sheltered into a trap. Only when I sprang it did they realize they were caught inside it too.
You captured everyone, then?
Yes, and herded them to the center of town. I told them their sins, the foremost being disloyalty. I told them that when legionaries are disloyal, some are punished, the others made to watch. And I announced the lottery. Each clutched his ticket, hoping it would set him free. Each did nothing, even when loved ones were dragged away to be killed.
I admire the purity of the Legion's justice. Compared to boxcars and his ilk, you're a right force for good.
You're unusually bright for a profligate. Well done. Now go, and teach what you've learned here. There will be more lessons in the days ahead.
Their apparel is also from mods. However, it is here that our final objective is. Ranger Ghost wanted us to investigate the town hall for survivors. Technically, we could go back now, but why? When there's looting to be done. Oh, there's a landmine there. We'll have to be careful. There, now she is at no risk of being one of the living dead. Well, there was one trap, there may be more. Let's have a care as we go along. Down we go into the basement. What horrors wait here? A vending machine with delicious sunset sarsaparilla. Oh no! Willow, are you fighting puppies up there? Willow, you stop that right now. Welcome back. Now look, I asked if you were dead. You will stay dead, puppy.
What's up? Sure.
Okay. We've picked up quite a lot of junk. Let's see which of it offloads best. That one. Ooh, let's see if she'll put on that one actually. Until we can cook it, that one. That should put us even. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.